Hello again, my YouTube friends. And once again, this is jar number 40 bajillion. Or 9, 8, 7. I think I figured it out in the last voiceover I did. Which is actually like yesterday, because I'm kind of flying through these last couple small ones. And then I still have 3 big ones left. But I only got 1 small one after this one left to do. So that's a thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Still haven't uploaded these at the time of recording. Don't know if people are sick of this or not, but they probably will be when I start uploading. Even though I absolutely love my variety of jars, even if I don't love how they all turned out. This is kind of one of them. But I know where I went wrong. And also that purple on the main body, the one that I'm covering up now, yeah, I mixed that purple. And I really wish I remember how I did it because, dang, that's a pretty purple. And I'm really picky on my purples and my dark blues. Well, all my blues. And kind of my pinks. I'm picky on all my colors, but like, I guess those are the ones that I pay attention to most because I use them the most or something. I don't know. It's hard to find a really nice dark purple or dark blue that just works with me. I work with. I don't know what I'm saying now. Anyway, we're moving back on to focus on the project. And I like the idea of the vines. I just don't necessarily like how I did them. I do wish I kind of had like some fake vines that looked really, really good to work with. But I just have like the cheap stuff that you get on the fake flowers. And I guess I have moss too, but anyway, so of course this is another twin one because the small jars are twin themed. And my friend Monster Matt was starting to plan out a campaign, and I was actually going to be in it this time. And my friend that's also in this campaign, she came up with an idea that kind of combined 2 of my stories into one. And by the way, I absolutely love the idea of combining those. Like, she did a dang good job with that idea. Love it. And so anyway, I messaged her asking if she was open to me being a part of her circus. So I made another circus character. In campaign, only one of the twins is in the circus due to backstory, but if I were to write this as a standalone, I would probably come up with a way that they would both be related to the circus. I don't know exactly which route I'd want to go to work that out, but, you know, that's a whole nother story, and yeah. Don't know how much I want to give away just yet, just because I know some of my friends that were planning on being in the campaign watch my videos on occasion, so don't want to spoil too much just in case. But anyways, the theme that this character ended up being forced into for the circus was flowers, more specifically roses. So his circus name is Rose. And if his twin were a part of the circus, I would probably call him Thorn. I don't know their actual first names yet because I haven't decided. I'll have to remember to look some ideas up at some point because I still have to name my twin fairies, even though I love the idea of bringing them back to life, giving them more purpose. Also, this part was a pain with the thorns, the fake thorns adding in, and yeah. And then the little droopity droops on the side. It doesn't really look that great. But I tried. I really did. I think I did at least one colored pencil. Yeah, colored pencil of Rose on here. I don't remember what the video was called, but there was one where I did take a fake flower and I had a profile with white hair and I put that fake flower on the drawing. I don't know if anyone really remembers that or if it was even memorable to begin with. If you do happen to remember, that's what his character looks like. And so does his twin, because I kind of, for some reason, accidentally went ahead and made a set of like 3 sets of identical twins. One was revived from like my old bunch of OCs, and 2 were much more recent. The most recent being Rose and Thorn. But yeah, so let me know if you see what I see with this, because I'm going to tell you what went wrong. Those flowers are too big. I was loving it up until then, but the other flowers I had were too small for what I wanted to do up top, so I don't know, maybe eventually I'll rip that off and put in a smaller flower. Also, I got glue on the side, so I really needed to cover that up. Me and the hot glue were not getting along. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below, one way or another. And until next time, bye-bye!